the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and gave them pulse.
Yeah, so they were eating that rich food. You know, the king got that money and that power. He's going to eat that rich food. Royal dainties, all right? Go ahead.
Yeah, in Daniel 1 and 12, we're going to look at the word pulse in the Hebrew. The word there is zara'ain. Zara'ain, which means vegetables. Vegetables, herbs, vegetable food. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. You know, and Jake, they have a lousy diet, man. You know, they eating that crap, nothing but goddamn crack, man. Crap all day. And that's why these niggas is always in the damn hospital, man. That's why you see a lot of Jakes out there limping down the street, bent over, back with a cane, back all messed up, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, when thou tillest the ground, it shall henceforth yield unto thee. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth.
Right, a fugitive and a vagabond upon the earth. That means you escape injustice. That's why the Most High set us up and to come out there and curse you out, and then you get mad. You try to use the cops to kick us off the block. You come with these bullshit because we're cursing you out, just like all the nations are doing, man. What's happening over there in Greece? They found out that they found out about the illuminated ones and the New World Order and the Rothschilds and the elite bankers and stuff. So people are waking up all over the world, but we really woke up because we know who the hell you are. And we know what's supposed to happen to you and what's supposed to happen to us. We're supposed to be establishing the kingdom, and you're going to be our slaves. So you try to hide and run and pass laws for us not to bring this truth out. But this truth is coming out, and you can't stop this truth. Go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 14. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his Father. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies.
That's exactly what's going to happen. The Most High is going to, we're in the hands of our enemies. Now, if you're in the hands of your enemies, you're not supposed to be trying to save your enemies. Talking about the Most High can save you too. Go ahead.
Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own sayings he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness hath blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discerned a reward for blameless souls. For the Most High created man to be immortal, and he made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through the envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it.
Now let's go back to where we left off.
Genesis 4 and 14. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him,
because there's going to come a time where they're going to physically try to, when they see the people of the earth, well, let's say America, because if your eyes were open as to what's really going on, you would do like them Greeks out there in Greece. But you're going to do that anyway, because you're going to feel this pressure. You're going to feel this pressure. But right now, you're asleep. Give me Isaiah 25, verse 7. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Yes, so you got that. You don't know what's going. You voting for the next guy. Well, let's vote for him. Let's put this guy in office. You don't know that there's people behind the scenes that control them people, them so-called presidents and those so-called senators and governors. They all been bought and paid for, man, a long time ago. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Back in Genesis 4.
Like there's one senator. It was on the other day, and he was going into this the debt limit, right? And he was speaking in front of Congress, and then he was talking, and then he kept throwing up that diamond, and that went over all of your heads. Like you go to a goddamn Jay-Z concert, and Jay-Z will tell you to put the diamonds up. Well, he was brought and paid for, and you stupid assholes, you put them diamonds up too. You people are lost, man. And then when we come out there and break it down to you, you say that we're crazy. But all this bullshit is going to come to an end very soon. Go ahead.
Genesis chapter 5, verse 15. I'm sorry, 4 and 15. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And
by who? By Cain. When he comes back as Esau. Because he got the blessing. Go to that in Genesis. He got the blessing from his father Isaac. All right, go ahead.
Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Yeah, so Esau has control of this whole earth, but everybody's waking up to him. So how does he keep the other nations at bay? With the gun, with the modern day sword. Go ahead.
This is Revelation 6 and 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Yeah, that's Esau, because Esau is not white, he's really red. Go ahead.
Back in Genesis 4:15. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, and he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begat Methujael, and Methujael begat Methusael, and Methusael begat Lamech. And Lamech took unto him two wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other Zillah. And Adah bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jubal, and he was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal Cain was Naamah.
And Tubal Cain, the word Tubal means, now I don't know what the blue letter is going to say, but the word Tubal means like a traveler, a mercenary. And the word Cain means killer, dagger, killing instrument. So Esau, before he takes over a nation, he sends his covert side of his system, which is the CIA, which now they're the fifth branch of the military. Now they're all merging, and they send their covert people in, and then they try to take certain people out. They'll set them up for assassination and so forth, and then the major military comes in with the big artillery. But sometimes it takes a small group of CIA mercenaries or mercenaries that they paid for to go up in there and cause trouble or assassinate the ruler of that land. All right? Yeah, which they changed their name. All right? Go ahead.
This is verse 23. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For the Most High, said she, hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom